Welcome back to Football Frenzy Live, sponsored by Wilson Bank and Trust. The Whites Creek Cobras have been on a roll this season and come into the night undefeated at 6-0. It's the first time they've won 6 straight games since 1987, and another win tonight would put them in the driver's seat for Region 5 3A. However, the Cobras first have to go through a very tough White House Heritage team. Winner will be in first place of Region 5. Whites Creek driving here, handoff to Darius Holland Jr. Goes one way, punches in the touchdown, snakes through the defenders. Whites Creek Cobras take a 12-7 lead. They would go for a 2-point conversion here, but not so fast, my friend. Patriots defense standing strong and deny the 2-point conversion. So now Patriots trying to get something going, or Whites Creek, I should say, trying to get something going, breaks free from a host of defenders, stumbles his way for a solid gain. And this is where the Patriots would mount their comeback. White House Heritage would come back to win it 21-18 over Whites Creek and hand the Cobras their first loss of the season. All right, just down the road, White House Blue Devils playing host to their region rivals, the Greenbrier Bobcats. Both Greenbrier and White House looking for their first win in Region 6 4A. First quarter, White House quarterback Jaden Schultz heaves it high into the night sky, but the pass is intercepted. Greenbrier's Jacob Phelps with the interception. Nice play for Bobcats secondary. Next White House possession, Schultz looking left, but his pass is intercepted again, this time by Greenbrier senior Ryan Moles. Bobcats defense trying to stay strong, but the Blue Devils finally break through here. Schultz connects with receiver Trenton McCormick. McCormick races down the sideline and into the end zone. Blue Devils take a 7-0 lead, and they keep the momentum going. This time, Jake Soporowski takes the rock, runs around the left side, turns the corner, and he is gone all the way to the house. That makes it 14-0 White House. Blue Devils go on to win it 43-0. All right, don't go anywhere. Still have several more games to get to. The Frenzy is back right after this.
You're watching Football Frenzy Live!
Welcome back to Football Frenzy Live, sponsored by Wilson Bank and Trust. We picked a good one for our game of the week. Lebanon Blue Devils taking down their rivals, the Wilson Central Wildcats, 42-12. Our FFL reporter watched it all unfold. Joe Dubin has more on the big game.
Yeah, Jill, good evening to you. Big win for the Lebanon Blue Devils. They take it 42-12 over Wilson Central. Lebanon off to the first 7-0 start since 1961. But, Jill, more importantly, 1-0 in the region. We caught up with Lebanon head coach Chuck Gentry just moments ago. All right, Wilson Central came out, gave you their best punch in the first quarter. You took it, worked well. What worked well for you guys tonight?
Well, it's good to get Gian and Zeta back. You know, our offense is built around him, and to be able to get him back after 2.5 weeks, being more like ourselves, and then defense, you know, running the ball, playing good, you know, holding people to 12 points. That's a pretty good night.
You took my second question. How valuable is that young man to your football team?
Well, he is. He's a tough young man in the heartbeat of our program. You know, he wants the ball, bowling ball, hard to tackle, and he opens up everything else. And we built the offense around him, so when he's not here, it's kind of hard. But when he's here, I'm glad he's on our team.
I know you get fall break, but in 2 weeks, Green Hill. Do you celebrate tonight, then worry about Green Hill tomorrow?
Yes, sir. We'll celebrate tonight, and then we'll worry about Green Hill just a little later.
All right. Always appreciate your time, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jill, the word of the night, bowling ball. I love seeing that young man run the football. And as we said, 2 weeks from tonight, Green Hill, Lebanon, big region matchup. Going to be a lot of fun. Jill, I'll send it back to you.
Joe, thank you. Let's go ahead and keep it going with some Thursday night rivals in Rutherford County last night as Blackman Blaze faced off against the Stewart's Creek Redhawks in the Hawks Nest. Both the Blaze and the Redhawks trying to stay atop the Region 3 6A standings and fight for playoff positioning. First quarter, Blackman QB Javion Elliott scrambling, hits Brylan Odor. He makes a one-handed grab, and he's not done yet. Odor takes off down the right-hand sideline. No one can bring him down. Odor, with the first points of the game, gives the Blaze a 7-0 lead. Blaze still with the ball here in the first. Elliott looking left, throws a fade, and who other than Odor comes down with another great catch, his second touchdown of the night. Blackman doubles the lead, 14-0. Blaze continues to heat up here. This time the snap straight to Daniel Smith. Scampers into the end zone, 21-0, Blackman on top. Now check out this next play. Stewart's Creek trying to get something going. Quarterback R.C. Davis running for his life. Has to get rid of it, but he throws it right in the hands of Jaden Gowan. Gowan takes it all the way back for the pick six. Blackman would keep the foot on the gas, go on to win it 35-7 and improve to 6-1 on the season. Well, we're not done yet. Still have several more games to get to, including a big showdown in Region 5-5A between the Nolensville Knights and the Hillsboro Burros. Stay with us. The Frenzy is back right after this.
You're watching Football Frenzy Live!
Welcome back to Football Frenzy Live, sponsored by Wilson Bank and Trust. Page Patriots may be atop of the Region 5-5A standings for Week 7, but their rivals, the Nolensville Knights and the Hillsboro Burros, are right behind them, not too far behind them. The Knights coming in at 4-2 overall, 1-0 in region play, while the Burros coming in 2-3, playing in their first region matchup tonight. Knights on the attack, quarterback Ryan Newell lets it fly down the right-hand sideline, and receiver Oliver Bender able to come up with a great catch. Knights would cash it in, get a field goal, and take a 3-0 lead. Burros looking to respond here. The snap is high, gets away from the Burros, and the Knights recover it. Nolensville's defense would actually take it back into the end zone, and the Knights get the defensive touchdown, make it 10-0. Nolensville looking to add to the lead. Newell this time goes deep down the left side, and Dalton Odell is there to greet it on the other end. Knights extend their lead 17-0. In the end, Nolensville picks up the 31-14 win over Hillsboro. All right, let's keep it going. Centennial Cougars hosting the Franklin Admirals Thursday night. Both the Cougars and the Admirals trying to snap losing streaks and start October on the right foot. Franklin going for it on fourth down here. Quarterback Ryder Gregg tries to run it up the middle, but he's stopped, and it's a turnover on downs. Cougars with the ball now. Quarterback Mitchell Grangine passes a receiver Monte McKissick. McKissick makes a couple guys miss, takes it into Franklin territory. Nice gain on the play. Cougars will get a field goal, go up 3-0. Admirals on the attack now. Quarterback Isaac Burgos goes to throw, but he gets hit right away, and Cougars linebacker Aiden Arujo comes up with the ball. Arujo takes it all the way back for the pick six. Cougars extend the lead 10-0. Centennial will go on to win this one 37-6 and improve to 2-4 overall. All right, don't go anywhere. We still have one more game to get to, plus our play of the week. The Frenzy is back right after this.
You're watching Football Frenzy Live!
Welcome back to Football Frenzy Live, sponsored by Wilson Bank and Trust. One more game to get to tonight, the Lipscomb Academy Mustangs and the Father Ryan Irish. A big Division II AAA showdown. Brentwood Academy may be at the top of the standings, but both Lipscomb Academy and Father Ryan not out of it yet. Father Ryan ball here in the first. Quarterback Caden Dickson tries to escape the pressure, but he's sacked by linebacker Paul Keifner. The senior setting the tone early in the first quarter. Mustangs on the attack now. Running back, Zachariah Crockett takes the rock, switches directions, and bulldozes his way into the end zone to put the Mustangs up first 7-0. In the end, Lipscomb Academy will get the win over Father Ryan 20-14, that final. Before we go, we have to finish with our play of the week, and it comes from the Blackman Blaze. Check it out. Blaze taking on Stewart's Creek. Blackman quarterback Javion Ellett scrambling, hits Brylan Odor. Odor with a one-handed grab, and he's not finished. Takes off down the sideline. No one is able to bring him down, and he cashes in the first points of the game. Take another look at this grab. One-handed beauty. The Blaze would go on to win this one over Stewart's Creek. All right, thanks so much for joining us for Football Frenzy Live tonight. It gets even better as the season goes on, so be sure to join us next Friday.
This is Fox 17 News at 10. Your Code Red.